everybody can hear us. Yes! JAys4DAyZ is in the building. And I have such an amazing guest. I'm going to put on my eyes before we even start the show so I can make sure I read her bio right. But before we get to her, I want to just pay some homage to the newest subscribers. Thank you guys for giving me a chance. Thank you for loving on me, even when sometimes I don't deserve it, but I get it anyway. So I just want to pay some respect to yours. Thank you. If you're new in the building and you have strolling through and you like seeing these beautiful queens right here, press that subscribe button, press that like button. Oh, sis, we got a couple of people already in here, baby, for you. I know that's right. Okay, we got Jasmine out of 615. Hi, Jasmine. She's pretty popular, Jazz, so let me keep this show going. Okay. We have an amazing guest. I have never put on my 40 plus glasses until today, but I'm going to do it for my girl, Jackie E. All right. Introducing, and mind you guys, listen, I slid up in them DMs like 4 months ago. I saw you, I saw your acting. I just felt totally immersed in your creativity through your post. And I said, please, God, let her say yes. And she said yes.
Nice.
You said yes. Thank you. So, introducing, baby, on JAys4DAyZ on Sunday, Jackie E, baby. She is a media personality. She is a content creator, sneaker enthusiast, and former Division I basketball player. She has made appearances on Good Morning America, darling. She has been in Essence magazine. She has had some connections with Foot Locker Women's on Donna Recipe IG feed. She's been in June Ambroso's IG story. She's a blogger for Kicks and Froze, which is another awesome avenue. Woo! I need one of those. She has even hosted some NYC Fashion Week things. So tapping into all of her multimedia space where she still remains passionate with her work, I want everybody to put their hands together, baby. And I want you to please welcome Jackie E to the show, baby. Woo!
It's the applause that you have here for me. It's the applause.
No, you are simply the best. You're simply the best. And I'm so glad you look like me. And I'm so glad you are creative and you are trailblazing so many amazing things and you're making time for your community. So may God bless you continuously, Jackie E, and let every dream of yours come true because you deserve that, baby.
Girl, you about to make me cry on this here Sunday. I receive your words. All of them.
No, tell us about yourself, boo. Where you're from, what it do, boo. Tell us. Talk to us.
Well, I'm a Jersey girl through and through, even though people look down on Jersey because we're not New York. We are the better part of New York. Anyway, yeah, so born and raised in Jersey. I played basketball my whole life.
Wow.
Since the womb. I grew up in a very, very like deep basketball family with my dad being a coach and an athletic director and aunts and uncles in sports and my brothers playing basketball. And it's just basketball runs deep in the genes.
Wow.
My grandfather playing basketball, it runs deep.
Wow.
So yeah, I played basketball. I did a lot of things growing up as a child. I did ballet. I did modern jazz. I played soccer. I was in dance ministry. I sang in the choir. I did a lot of things. I did what my
That's
parents made sure that I was busy. And there were things that I loved. Like I've always been somebody who's loved to do more than one thing.
yeah.
And so I just kept doing it, and it just carried on into college. And I went to school for mass communications, which is television and film. And I did internships with the New York Giants and the television show The View, which really kind of brought my dream alive for me, because I was mostly behind the camera. I loved doing like stage managing and producer work and directing and stuff. But when I worked at The View and I was an intern there, I was like, oh, I want to be in front of the camera. Like I want to be on camera. So from there, I started my own YouTube channel, and that's how all of my content started coming together. And yeah.
I saw that. Okay, so let's rewind. Okay, The View. Did you okay, was that when Barbara Walters was there? Or was that when Whoopi was there?
Yes, so it was Whoopi, it was Joy
Okay.
Behar, it was Raven Simone. Um,
Oh,
yeah, I'm trying to think who else.
yeah,
Paula.
it was a Latina on there too. Paul, I think her
Yes,
name was
no,
Paul.
Sunny Houston.
Yes, that's it.
I love
Okay, that's when I was at home as a stay-at-home mom, and I used to watch The View like heavily. It was just a great, great informational way to connect to women's perspective
Yeah,
on worldly things. So,
yeah.
what did you do at The View? Like, what was your main
Oh
position?
my goodness. So they literally, because I was an intern, they had us doing everything. So there were
Okay.
times where we would be working with wardrobe, and we would have to go and make runs to different stores and pick stuff up for the co-host. There would be times where I would be shadowing producers, like while they're getting their segments together. I just shadowed them, watch what they did, watch how they interacted with the host. I got to meet Whoopi Goldberg one time, who is one of my favorite actresses ever. I used to watch all of her movies growing up as a kid. So it was like a dream come true for me to actually meet her and her to say my name. She was like, "Hi, Jackie, how you doing?" I was like, "I'm doing good. I'm doing good."
You had them Sealy tears. Maki, da, da.
And I must never part.
You got to meet Whoopi Goldberg.
I did.
Oh, that is such a blessing.
A dream. A dream.
Wow. Okay, so rewinding back, Division One basketball player. Like, hold on, wait. Let me get my. Hold on, wait. We about to cheer that up loud because a woman's Division One basketball. There's nothing like you. There's nothing like you. Okay, so what team did you play for and what position? Because my daughter is a Division One basketball player too. 6'5".
Okay, 6'5". Okay, I'm a smooth 5'9". Okay, smooth 5'9". Okay. I played for Iona University. It used to be called
Nice.
Iona College. That's in New
Nice.
York. And then I
Okay.
transferred and played at Hampton University in Virginia.
Oh, nice. Okay, she did that too. She started out at a school in Iowa and then left them after 2 years and went to Jackson State, which they went to the NCAA tournament and played Baylor.
Stop.
She got some camera time.
Listen. Is
So
she still playing?
no, she's done. She's graduated from college. She's doing what you're doing. Just doing a lot of commentary for WNBA players in the South and trailblazing that way. Yeah, I would love for you and her to meet. I think
I
it'll
would
be a
love
good.
to meet her.
Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, so let me ask you this: how was it as a woman in women's sports? Because that's a male dominating sport, as we all know.
Yes, it is. It is. It felt good. I played, I can't lie, I played with some of the best basketball players in the country.
Ooh.
And played against some of the best basketball players in the country. I mean, you can't top like the UNCs and the Dukes and all of the different like colleges all around the country. It was definitely a blessing. I think about it often. And my college just had a homecoming, so I went back and I was walking around and I was just like, wow, just reliving all of like the college days, reliving like going to practices and traveling all the time and having to make sure that you're on top of like, your schoolwork and everything. So it was a dream because I've always wanted to play basketball since I was a little girl. Always.
Yeah. How did you feel when the ball stopped? Because I know a lot of athletes go through a really significant death and rebirth, if you get what I'm saying, soulfully, because you guys have that's been centered around your life for so long. It is now not that part of your identity anymore. How did you transition off the court in order to keep your sanity?
Let me tell you something. Your girl is still grieving. Okay.
Oh,
It's tough. It's tough. Like you go and you watch because I coached high school sports for 4 years. So I coached
yeah,
girls basketball for 4 years after, all of that.
yeah.
And you kind of relive it through them a little bit. Like all
Mhm,
the things that you learned, you kind of instill into your players.
mhm.
Um, but it was tough. It was tough. I tried to go play pro. It didn't work out the way that I wanted it to. And
Mhm.
then I was like, okay, so let me pivot and go to another
Right.
passion that I love and let's work at that. Because I also during college I suffered a knee injury. And so that played a really big part in, my career kind of ending sooner than I had wanted it to.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that had to be a tough shift. That had to be a tough shift. And I'm glad you're so open about you still grieving from it. Cause so is my daughter. She started playing when she was 6. Cause I was like, you tall, we gotta do something, boo. You
I'm
don't like dressing up and putting on makeup and doing all that stuff.
5.
Put you in something. Yeah. And she played
5.
all the way up till she graduated from college. So her transition was hard.
Yeah.
And that's the conversation people are not having with our community of people who come out of it. She
Yeah.
tried to go overseas, just wasn't looking right. And
Mhm.
so she followed along behind you and decided to do mass communications. And now
Right.
she's doing WNBA stuff and love it.
Yeah.
But them conversations need to happen, right?
They do, they do. I mean, oftentimes a lot of the attention is focused on those players who do go and play. Like I have a lot of friends and people still from college who are still playing right now, still playing overseas right now. And they love it. And I love that for them. And I love
Mhm.
watching their journey. There are others of us who do explore, other career opportunities. And like I have some teammates who are now physical therapists and who are doing this and doing that and like all of the things. So it's really cool. And I do
Yeah.
agree with you. I think that the conversation does need to be had a little bit more.
Yeah. Well, hey, thank you for your service. Women don't hear that enough who play basketball, you know?
Yeah.
Thank you for your service. That's going to war. I couldn't do it. I tried to play basketball my 3rd grade year, and I remember just standing on the court like, nope, this is not the one for me. Let me go play volleyball.
It's fun, and I was a shooting guard, so I loved
Nice.
shooting the ball. I would shoot from literally anywhere. So I was like a modern day Steph Curry.
Ah,
Yeah.
you better come now,
Yeah.
honey. I wish that we could see some of your footage, and thank you for doing that. A lot of young girls look to you to go forth and do that and play college ball and Division 1 at that. Okay, so tell me a little bit about this eBay show. I can't show it on YouTube because YouTube dinged me one time when I shared a video. Yeah, but it's in the bio, guys. The link is in the bio. Okay, second time around, girl, you look so happy on that show. You was really killing it on that show. Tell us about eBay shoe show. Like what?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. It was not looking good for your girl, okay? It was not looking good for your girl. And that was we shot that out in LA, and
Okay.
it was
Oh,
another dream. Like God
fun.
is real. When I tell you God is really good, like he be showing up when you don't expect it, because that kind of came out of nowhere for me. Um,
Really?
yes, yes,
Oh
yes.
wow.
Yeah, yeah. I received an email. We're like, "Hey, would you like to be on our show called Love Kicks?" And I was like, "Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Sign me up."
Right
Um,
now.
like right now, pronto.
And then a second time, no, like, wow.
Yeah, no, it was literally a dream, and I went out there, and yeah, it like I said, it wasn't looking good for me. Like in the
Right.
beginning, I was, not answering the questions, and I was a little
Yeah,
nervous, but also, like, I just didn't wanna, like, make a mistake, and I was, like, trying to, like, play cool. Like, there was a lot of things happening
yeah.
at one time. But, yeah, in the midnight hour, the Lord showed up. Okay. Okay.
Oh, that was in the bedtime hours.
Well, no, I'm saying like in
Oh, you said in general. I was about to say, are they filming? Well, I remember my
Mm,
sister working late on in studios and having to film when we're sleeping. So my bad. My
yeah,
brain was
no,
somewhere else.
that does happen, like in
Okay.
television and film. Like you do film, but that show it wasn't filmed overnight or anything. I
Okay.
just meant like towards in the very last event. That's
God showed
when
up.
God showed up and I won.
I know. I didn't want to say it. I wanted you to say it, but I know. In the beginning, I was like, "Ooh, come on, Jackie E, baby, you got this."
I texted my friends. I was like, I need y'all to pray and intercede on my behalf because I don't know what's happening, but your girl is struggling. So please pray for me. And it worked.
And it did work. Okay, so tell me about that experience and it was 3 Black women on the second one. I caught the
Mhm.
second one.
No,
And
I only did
all of
one.
us that was the first one?
I only did one show with eBay. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Okay, so that was okay with the girl from Atlanta. There was
Yep.
another girl with glasses and dreads, and then
Yep.
you.
Yeah.
How did y'all end up having could y'all connect before the
Oh my
show?
goodness. It was like as soon as we met in the green room, it was like we instantly became friends. Like they are great. We still kind of interact till this day. After
Oh,
we would go get dinner, and it was dope to be on an all Black woman cast.
wow.
Like it was beautiful.
Okay, so I got a really awesome picture I want to show the audience of
You got
you
pictures?
on the eBay show. This was one of the activities you had to do, right?
One that I won.
That's the exactly. I want you to keep saying it because I want the guests to go and look at that video and watch you win it. Because it literally was like, oh my God, what's gonna happen to Tubby? Is she gonna be all right up in
Okay,
there?
correct. I had to represent for Jersey. I had to because people sleep on us. Don't sleep on us.
They be sleep. They do. They do. And I love Jersey. When we go to New York, we always go to Jersey. We have a lot of friends in Jersey. I hope to meet you in person one day.
Girl, let's make it happen.
It's gonna happen. Okay, so this is another amazing photo. If you guys don't follow her, you're doing yourself a disservice. She is one amazing content creator. So tell us about this, sis, and we're gonna kind of speed through some things and get you ready and get you popping for your showcase.
Um,
What's up with all with this? This is great.
well, thank you. This is just kind of a small montage of like I
Yeah.
love creating outfits. That's a part of like the content that I create. I do sneaker styling.
Mm-hmm.
So I love colors, I love patterns, I love textures, I love pops of color, and I like to be expressive when I'm, putting together outfits. And it just makes you feel good. When you look good, you feel good.
Yeah, because you know what? I think you encouraged me. Well, I caught one of your videos, and I think that was the first one too. I watched a lot of your videos of you acting, but this particular one, you were saying shop in your closet.
Yes, yes,
Yes, I
yes.
thought that was you.
It was me.
Okay, so tell us, encourage the masses because we're so quick to want to buy things when we got everything we need in our closet.
Right. So, I just think it's so important. Like what I did, because was I was saying that in the video, I was telling myself
Yeah,
that
you said in the video. Uh huh. Uh huh.
because sometimes it's just like save the money
Uh huh.
and pretend like your closet is in your closet. Walk in
Mhm.
there and just be like, what can I put together? Because sometimes when we're going someplace or we have like a fancy place to go, we think we have to have something new.
Right.
But you can kind of repurpose what you already have to make it new.
Exactly.
So
No,
yeah.
you encouraged me. I hadn't met you. I don't even think I DM'd you yet, but I was like, she is so right. I
Oh,
need to go to my closet. Like, I picked out an outfit that day, and I was like, it was all in my closet.
you know what?
Thank
I
you.
love that. I love that. No, thank you. Thank you for watching. Sometimes I'll be feel like nobody watching, but thank you.
Oh, girl, listen, everybody is watching you. And with a heart of like wanting to see more come your way because of you. I mean, you can tell you prepare. If go to her Instagram, guys, and check out her page. You can tell you preparing for every recording part of your content. It looks very prepared.
Thank
And
you.
the graphics and the videos and how you explaining things. Kickshon, is that what it's called? What is it called?
Fiction, like a dictionary.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That is also was I was like, okay. The way you explaining things, because I'm new in the game, Jackie. Like knowing the difference between a mid, a high, what's up with the dunks and the Air Max 97. Like it's all so educating. Like your passion is there. It's
Thank
there.
you.
I love it. Okay, y'all. I mean, that was a good intro right there, Jackie, man. We got a couple of people in the building, Jackie, that's here for you. Erica. Okay, Erica, Jersey, baby.
That's my girl. What's up, Erica?
What's up? She's like, she don't know me like that. We got Angelica in the building from Alabama, baby. Hey,
girl.
Alabama. Get to know my girl, Jackie E. I sell sneakers out of St. Louis.
What up? What up?
Yes, she shared my story on hers. So are you two connected? Do you know each other?
I might. I'm not sure.
Please follow her, Jackie, because she has an awesome podcast, and her and her hosts are like dope, and they talk about sneaker controversy. Their connection is really awesome. It's awesomely put together.
That sounds
we
dope.
also got Ray. Is it Rachel?
Raquel. That's my girl. Hey, Raquel.
I love how they still making Raquel names. I ain't heard Raquel since the 90s. Everybody is watching you, Jackie. I agree. And Erica is giving you nothing but that love and them flowers, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you. Okay, guys, here we go. The audience has come to see what is Jackie E bringing in the building, baby. What is she going to showcase on JAys4DAyZ on Sunday? Division I basketball player, content creator. Good morning, America. Fashion Week, The View. It's all on YouTube. What are you bringing? Are you bringing your number 1? Or are you bringing your number 3? Which one are you going with first?
I'll start with the number 3.
Ooh, she's gonna go give us her number 3, y'all. Get y'all drinks ready. Here we go for the showcase. Okay, can you tell us that sweet story behind that shoe before you start?
So with this shoe, it is very special. I'm trying to think, is it my first? I think this is my very first. Can I say the name yet or no?
Oh no, don't say the name yet. Nope.
Okay. So this shoe, it was my first of this silhouette.
Okay.
And it was also special because it was my first collaboration with Foot Locker. So I was just very excited.
Oh my God, are you serious? So did they reach out to, of course they did. How does that all work? Like, how did they find you? Like, that's amazing.
So with Kicks and Froze, I used to be an ambassador for them, and they call her CKO, Melissa. She's the CEO of the company, and she reached out to some of us. She was like, "Hey, Foot Locker's looking for X, Y, and Z. Would you be open to doing a collaboration with them?" And I was like, "Absolutely."
Yeah.
So that's kind of how that worked.
Oh man, and this was your first pair of that silhouette.
Yes.
All right, here we go, baby. Bring it on up. What we got, sis? Oh my God, those are those reactives. Okay, let me put you on solo because that shoe, listen, I got a little bit of information about that shoe. Okay. Did you know that shoe changes colors? Of course you did, didn't you? What cold old Jersey weather? What color are they in February? Blue?
Listen, I could not tell you because if you move them slightly, just the slightest bit, they kind of change.
I see that.
Yeah, see. Let me see if I go up like this.
And I'm glad you brought a mid on the show. Nobody brings mids on JAys4DAyZ.
I love mids. I love mids. I love me a good mid.
She said, I love me a good mid. Me too. Oh, Raquel said, fire, baby. Fire, honey. Fire on night. No, you know what I love about that shoe is that Nike and Jordan mids are the most popular model to
Mhm.
sell.
Yeah.
Mids are.
Yeah.
Mids get such a bad rep. So I'm trying to see, why do they get such a bad rep?
So I've heard, I don't know if this is true or not, but
Yes.
typically they're supposedly like more for women, and it's like looked down upon if a man wears a mid, and I feel like that shouldn't be a thing because mids are fire.
Right.
So
Especially those in your hand. Like, what?
love them.
Erica said, let me get one. Let me get one of them. Let
She
me get
shut
one
out.
of them.
She shut out.
Let me get one of them. She's hilarious.
Oh my god.
I love how Jordan created that shoe based off temperature. You think about the engineering effects behind making that shoe to
Listen.
change with weather.
Listen, every shoe has a story, and I love the stories behind certain sneakers.
Yeah. So is that on dead stock or do you actually wear it?
Oh, girl, I wear them. I'm not really
Me
like
too.
I'm not really a like dead stock person. Like
Yeah.
I like to wear my sneakers because I buy them to wear them.
I love it. Okay, so with that note, I got a question for you because most guests we ask questions just to
Mhm.
keep just to know who you are as a person on top of everything that you do. This
Okay.
has been one of my very popular questions that I love asking. Okay. Do you consider yourself one of the four based off soul savvy research? Four main types of people in the sneaker culture are: one, sneakerhead;
Mhm.
two, trend hunter, which I
Mhm.
think is what you talked about, hype beast on your
Mhm.
content;
Mhm.
three, reseller; or
Mhm.
four, are you a collector? Which one is Tubby Effect up in here?
If I'm being honest with you, I think that I am more of number one. Because I feel like the collectors, like those collectors, like they've been
Mhm.
collecting for decades.
Right.
And not to say that I don't have some sneakers from like 2006 and such, but I'm not just buying sneakers just to collect them and let them sit just to say that I have them.
Right.
Um, but no shade to them. Like if that's
Right.
what they love to do, do your
Mhm.
thing. But for
Right.
me, I guess out of those like choices, I would definitely go with sneakerhead for sure.
Yeah, and I love, me too, simply because I love the research behind the shoe, like all of that they do to make the shoe and the
Mhm.
materials.
Yes.
So I don't know, collectors, they don't wear them. They
Absolutely.
literally just I saw a video of the owner out there for UFC in Vegas,
Mhm.
and he had somebody come in and look at his sneaker closet, and he was a collector. Like, he was like, I don't even wear these shoes. I probably will never wear these shoes, but it's the fact that I needed it
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
in my collection.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, that's how some people, and there are some collectors who do wear them. Like, I don't want to say that there aren't any.
Right.
There are some who really just take pride in collecting, and God bless.
God, God bless you. I love that. Okay, so sneakerhead to you as a woman means what? If you could finish that sentence, sneakerhead to you as a woman means what?
I think I would just say lover of sneakers and lover of sneakers and knowledge of sneakers. I don't know if that makes sense, but not that you have to be like, okay, I know this was, you know, released on this date and at this month and all that, but just kind of like knowing about sneakers, loving to purchase them. I'm sorry, this is not one sentence.
No, it doesn't have to be. It is what you want to say. It's your showcase.
Yeah, yeah. I just think, if you love sneakers and you're
Yeah.
part of the community, so
Yeah, I think being a sneakerhead for me is amazing. I love being a sneakerhead.
yeah.
And the sneakerhead community has been dope because you grew up in sneakers, right?
Kind of, sorta, because basketball and sneakers
Yeah.
they go hand in hand. It's all culture based.
They
So,
do. So
yeah.
your parents have been spending money on you since you were little.
Well, no, I'll say no to that. I have a
Okay.
story.
Okay. Tell us.
I grew up like I got super inspired by my uncle and my older brother.
Okay.
My older brother always had like the toughest sneakers. Like he would style them. Like he was just so into them, and I looked up to him. So I would just be like, I want to like get into sneakers like him. Like I want to be like.
Yeah.
So there was one time, I think it had to be in like 2000 or no, it was in 1999. So I'm dating
Mhm.
myself. 1999, and
4 years ago.
the Indiglo 14s had just come out, and my dad took me and my older brother to this local secret sneaker store that we had, and we both got them. And from that moment, I was just like, oh, it's lit.
It's on and popping.
It's lit. Now, to be transparent here, I wasn't getting Jordans all the time. Like that was not
Right.
happening.
Right.
Maybe for a birthday or new,
Christmas.
yeah, or like starting
Mhm.
school, you get a new pair of
Mhm.
sneakers. Yeah, I didn't really start like getting like sneakers until I, was making my
Yeah.
own money and stuff like that.
Yeah, which is how most of us have been in the sneaker game off our own dollars because our parents couldn't do that. That's pretty interesting. So that was 24 years ago.
I wasn't trying to say all that.
That means our hat goes off to you, girl. You are considered a veteran. Is your brother still copping?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, we still have sneaker conversations. I'll look down at his feet and I'll be like, "So, when did you get those? Those look new." And he'll do the same for me, and we kind of have that bond over sneakers.
oh, that is so cool, man.
Yeah.
I wish I could have saw my brother because now they tell me they're like, "You so late. We've been wearing Jordans around you, Jamia, since like forever." It just was. I wasn't. It didn't grab me until I got that first pair. I was like, "Oh, I done
Yeah.
missed like 20 some years of this, man. This is
Girl, you did
dope.
not miss anything. You are right on time. This is the time for you.
This is the time." I keep hearing that. This is the time for us.
Yes.
Yes. All right, baby girl, here we go. We moving along. We are now with her number 2. She just gave us the Jordan 1 mid heat reactive shoe, baby. And now we about to see what the number 2 looks like.
Okay.
Poor guy. Oh, Jordan 11, Animal Instinct. What we doing with that, sis? What we doing? What we doing?
Everything.
Ooh.
All of the things.
All the things. Oh,
So much. Like they always bring my outfit to life, no
I'm
matter
putting you
what
on
I'm
solo.
wearing. It's fine.
Oh, give us a 360 of that shoe, sis, because this is one. Look at that. It's red on the heel. What does that say? Is that the number?
Yeah, it's a 2 and a 3.
Okay. And oh, look at that leopard, that cheetah, that zebra. Oh my God. What the bottom of the shoe looks like. Because wear testers loved describing the bottom of that shoe.
It's looking a little walked on,
Yay!
It's looking a little walked on.
As it should. As it should. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So that was a woman's exclusive
Yes.
release.
Sure was.
Okay. So what drew you in? Because the materials on that shoe is fire. What
So
drew you in?
I'm gonna be honest here. I'm gonna be
Mhm.
honest. At first, I was like, I don't know if I want to get them.
Mm.
I really don't know if I want to get them.
Mhm.
But then like it was just something that happened to I saw them like right before they released, and I was like, nah, let me get them. These would be like my first pair. These are my first pair of 11s.
Wow. What?
Yeah.
I haven't gotten a pair yet, sis. I'm going to give me a pair of 11s. Okay, so let me just say some things about that shoe. Okay, so the colorway is black, red, sail, and white. And you know what Wear Tester said, sis, and I don't know if you can agree with that. Wear Tester said that 11s are always released around holiday time. Most of the time that Jordan is releasing 11s around that holiday time. And I was like, okay, well, that's a little different. I didn't even pay attention to that.
Yeah. I mean,
are they comfortable?
So these are comfortable. I like them. They're comfortable for my foot. I have kind of like a skinny, narrow foot with a higher arch.
Me too.
So yeah, they're more comfortable for me. But to piggyback on what you were saying, I remember the Jordan 11 Cherry that just came out last winter. So that makes sense. And then there was like a navy blue velour 11 that came out last winter as well.
Yeah.
I want to say yes.
Yep. No, you're right. Yeah, Nike's on to something. And I think it's because I don't know, it just fits the season to me.
Yeah.
You know, I can't wait till I give you some 11s. I was drawn to the velvet ones, but they sold out so fast. Like they came and went, look, don't get them. Okay. Don't get them. And a lot of times I don't get them. But I want them. But I don't hit. And the Jordan Cherry 11s, I was drawn, but not that much. That shoe, I would have got.
You could still get them, just at resale though.
I know, and I don't know if I want to do that. Okay, give us a 360, baby, one more time before I ask you about something else. Oh, look at that, guys. So that's cheetah, leopard, zebra, fox fur with a black rubber outsole. Look at that red 23 on the back. It don't even look like you wear them shoes though, Jackie.
I do.
That shoe is on your stories too.
Oh my gosh, I just wore these at CultureCon last weekend.
Okay, CultureCon.
CultureCon. Have you ever heard of CultureCon?
No.
Oh, girl, it's time. You need to go.
Is it only in the East Coast?
So her name is Imani Ellis. She runs like this huge like conference for Black people and people who are in like the industry and things like that. And this year it was 2 days. It was absolutely amazing. She's had them in LA and Atlanta and in New York. So those have been the 3 places that she's had them so far, I think.
Okay, tell me her name again.
Imani Ellis. She's such a sweetheart.
Oh my God. Okay, so I sell sneakers, not dreams. Dreams is like, sis, we gotta go. Yes, we have to go.
Do yourself the favor.
This is called CultureCon.
Yep. Like, you know how they have like Sneaker Con or like Comic Con? It's CultureCon.
I sell sneakers, not dreams. We gonna talk after this live. I feel the energy of an NYC trip with you as well. And then we can meet you out there and we can do our thing. That is awesome. Is it an all-day event like SneakerCon and it's for the weekend and all of that?
So yeah, before this year they did it. It was like from like 8 a.m. to like around 5-ish.
Okay.
PM. And it was 1 day, but this year she did it for 2 days. So it was from like 8, it was like the 8 to like 5-ish. And then the next day was from like 10 to like 6-ish because she had like a block party for everyone. It was just literally everything.
Oh man, how much was the ticket?
So I was blessed with a ticket.
You should have been. You should have been. You don't need to pay for nothing, honestly. You shouldn't pay for nothing.
You better speak that over my life.
I'm serious.
I receive that in the Lord's name.
And I push it out to you because you should not be paying for nothing. Everything needs to come free to you. You pay. You're doing your work. You know what I'm saying? Like, you deserve that. But my bad. Go ahead.
I appreciate you. But yeah, so definitely come through next year.
Oh, I'm gonna come through. I am okay. I sell sneakers. I'll be sliding your DMs.
There's so many things that happen. So many things. So many like activations. You meet a lot of cool people. There are a lot of panels with like celebrities who talk about their journeys in the industry. You meet people who are like into sneakers. You meet all types of people.
Yeah. Oh wow. Imani Ellis. Okay. And she's on Instagram under the name what?
Imani Ellis.
That's her name. Okay. And I'll put that link in the description, guys, for other people who are interested in that. So, because you have definitely been in the game a long time, I have a real good question for you because I honestly would like to know myself, how do you deal with this? And then the question just left and went somewhere else. Okay, where we at? Hold on. Oh, here it is. What challenges have you faced as a Black woman slash Filipino slash Latina, all of the things, while being in the sneaker community? Because people don't, when we see the posts, we're like, oh God, their life is so good. They're just living the dream in the content creator land. But what are some challenges you have faced within being a content creator?
Oh, where do I begin? Okay.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot that goes into
Wow.
content alone. Like,
Wow.
there's the thinking aspect of it. You're breaking down your ideas. You're trying to like actualize them and make sure you're dotting all your T's and crossing. No, you're crossing all your I's, dotting all your no.
You got us a
You dotting your I's and you crossing your T's. That's what I'm trying to say.
she got it.
Yeah, Lord.
It's
Like,
Sunday.
there's so many things that go into putting out content. You got to make sure you have I can't talk today. You got to
Don't
make
you think
sure.
that hard? This is a date. We're on a date. You can say whatever you want, how you want to say it, because this you do not have to be literally correct. You okay?
Listen,
We're hanging out.
it's
Get
been
the
a long
audience.
week. It's been a long week for me.
Oh, I
Um,
know it has.
yeah, so then you have to deal with video editing and different frame rates and apertures and what LUTs to use, what color grading to use, what text to add to it. Like, there's a lot mentally that goes into putting out something. And then if you're having like a content block, like you ideas are not coming to you. So you're just like, so what am I going to do? So there's tons of things that you go through being as a content creator, for sure.
So you said content block. So it happens, don't it?
Oh, yes. I hit up like my friends, Raquel and Erica. I've
Mhm.
talked to them many times. Like, do you guys have any ideas for this? Because I can't think of anything right now. And they've come through. They have really come through for me.
Wow. So the community, the sneaker community is alive and well, baby.
Yeah, it really is. And I'm very grateful for this senior community. Like, I've developed a lot of sisters. Now, Raquel and Erica, I've known the majority of my life. But
Gotcha.
with the sneaker community, I shifted my content in 2020. So before 2020, I was trying to find myself as a creative
Yeah.
and as a content creator. So I did like makeup tutorials, I was doing natural hair, I was doing like all different types of things, just trying to find my niche. And it wasn't until 2020 where I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to do me. Like, I love sneakers. I love putting outfits together, and we just going to rock out. And since then, me stepping into my authenticity, I was just like, here we go. And I was able to connect with so many women around the world. Like, I
Wow.
have like sneaker sisters in London. I have sisters
Wow.
in Italy. I have them all over the US. There are people in Australia, like there are people literally everywhere. And we everybody's just so supportive. And even meeting you. Like, everybody's just so supportive. Everybody's bigging each other up, and it's just
Mhm.
literally been such a dream. And like, I
Yeah.
don't have any sisters. I have two brothers. So having this community of sisters,
Yes.
sneakers is a
Yes.
joy. It's a joy for me.
Oh my God. Say that again. I just love the fact on how you just touched on that I could call them, when I'm creatively blocked and get that tribal support. And of course one of them has been a longevity friend, but others are ones that you have literally met through the shoes.
Through
Through
Instagram.
the
Like,
shoes.
I think so far I've met maybe three of we call each other soul sisters. I've met them, I think three in real life. and some I'm meeting next month. And I look forward to just like meeting because it just feels like you kind of know them and like they know you and like you're already family.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. You see, people don't realize that, Jackie, when we collecting, it's much more than that. We collect because we love, first of all, I love putting my shoes on. I feel like Beyonce with the rhinestones and the glitter and sequins all over me. I feel like baby.
Big purr. Okay.
You can't tell me nothing when I put them sneakers on my feet with that outfit and the makeup. I'll be like, don't you even play with this right now.
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
But it feels good too, because when I'm out, I see a female that looks like me, and I'm like, she got on her Jordans, and an immediate not acknowledgement is given, like, that feet look good. And they be like, thank you, yours do too.
Listen, it's always kick contact before eye contact.
Right?
Oh, period.
I'm so glad my husband was into sneakers, because now I look at everybody's feet and I'm like, he would not get the numbers, man. Now he wouldn't get the numbers. If I was into this a little bit younger,
yeah,
I would have been looking at guys' feet, but I wasn't. So they could have had on, oh my God, Payless shoes. As long as their face was cute and their hair looked good, they was gonna get the number. But now, I'm married though right now. But if I was single, if your feet ain't right, we not talking.
That part. Okay.
So I want to shout out some people. Watch Dana Dance is in the building.
Oh, Dana, that's my friend Dana.
Dana, thank you for coming in and supporting Jackie E, baby. Also, too, let me go back up. We got Mr. Sneaks in the building as well.
What up?
And just to go back, so I Sell Sneakers said this about your Jordan, your Retro 11s. She said they sprinkle women's releases through the year.
They do.
So that's something we all need to be just aware of. I want to get me some 11s. I don't know when.
Girl, you deserve.
Oh, David, did you hear her? She said, I deserve. I know hubby's watching. Okay, so that in that order, because birthday's coming up soon.
When's your birthday?
My birthday is January 25th.
Oh, nice. I'm December.
December what?
28th.
So you are a Capricorn?
I guess. I don't know. I don't be into astrology. I'm sorry.
Oh, she's like, I guess. I don't know either. I'm not into it either. I just kind of know mines.
Right.
And I kind of try to figure out other people's sign, but I really couldn't tell you. But I think it's a Capricorn.
Okay.
And me and Capricorns, we compatible, girl. We can do this. Okay. Thank you for saying that as far as like challenges. And a lot of young kids are wanting to go the digital way of making money and be having that as a career. So it's good for you to explain it, because it looks good when it's finished, but it's so much that goes into it, right?
Yeah.
All right, baby girl, we moving along. Here we go. Let me pull this out. We are now on her number. Oh, wait. 1. What is going to be Tubby Effect number 1 shoe? And go, babes.
Now, this shoe means a lot to me. It also has a story. I feel like I have a story for a majority of my shoes.
Please, that's what JAys4DAyZ is all about.
Listen, this shoe, okay, so I didn't like this silhouette prior to this particular shoe.
Wow.
It just didn't, like when a sneaker calls out to you?
Yes.
It didn't call out to me. It wasn't even looking in my direction, okay? And that vibe that I got from the sneaker, I was like, I'm not looking in your direction either. But I saw this colorway and I was just like, oh, I really need to tap in. I'm going to at least try the silhouette. And if it doesn't, I can send it back. But I love the 2 colors, green and orange.
Ooh.
And so I was just like, oh my gosh. So.
Ooh. Bam, baby. Oh my God, baby. Ooh. Here, let me put you on solo 360 time, because that is one beautiful shoe. That's your eBay shoe too, right?
Yeah, girl, you be knowing.
I told you I was researching you, girl. Wow, look at that colorway.
My
So that's like, let me see what I wrote down. That is orange, teal. Oh my God, there's a few. Orange and teal is the only one. Oh, chlorophyll, coconut milk, Miami. It's a Miami hurricane themed shoe.
kind of, sort of, yeah.
Wow. But the inside of that shoe, can you pull out that sole? Please pull that sole out. Oh,
Hold on, let me take the little
yes. Yes. It's in honor of women's basketball, right?
Listen, it's in honor of all hoopers. So I love the story behind this shoe.
Tell
So
us.
the designer, Alyssa, she
Mhm.
designed this shoe along with Titan. And it was to honor her grandfather who played for the Filipino national team.
Wow.
And once I, locked into the shoe, locked into the story, because I love, like I said, researching the stories to see like what's
Mhm.
the inspiration behind the design. And once I figured that out, I was just like, this is crazy. And then with this, the box.
Please show us the box. Whoa. I'm great. Let me take this down. Look at the box. Oh my God. It is the map of the world. What's up with those? What are those little tags? Can you 360 that
Oh,
box?
yeah. So that says Detroit.
Hey.
I don't know what this one is. South
South
Africa.
Africa. Yeah.
And this one is the Philippines.
Wow. Look at that
The
box.
paper.
The inside of the shoe look like that paper.
Mm-hmm.
And they all look like us with a basketball.
Black and brown hoopers. Like, you cannot go wrong with this shoe. And every single conversation that I've had, whether it's been an interview or just conversation,
Yeah.
always will come back to this shoe. I always, because there's just so much intentionality with the design. There's so much intentionality with the story being told, even the colors down to the shoe box and the tissue paper. Like, there was no detail left, like unintentional. Like, it was just everything. So
Oh
this is
my
my
God.
number one.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm with Jazz on that. That shoe is hard. It
Mm-hmm.
really is. I mean, just the simplicity
Yeah.
with the colors. And I love how you mash it up. Did I get a picture of you? I think it's in the article with you wearing that or on eBay. But the way you style that shoe up with your outfit, y'all got to go check it out, man. That it was hard, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. These are
Yeah.
my orange and green are my colors. Let me tell you, I love those colors so much. And I don't know why. I'm just drawn to them.
Yeah. Well, they're happy colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are and they make your brain feel good.
All right now.
And I love that shoe. When I saw that you were going to be showcasing that shoe, I was like, that's one shoe that players need to know about because it's a tribute shoe to them. I love that. And the box, like, come on, Nike.
Like, you can't go wrong.
Wow. Okay, let me see what the chat. They are. Oh, hey, just call me Nikki. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl, hey.
Tubby style. Me too.
I love yours too.
Okay, man, just call me Nikki. She is flaming up
Come on.
Instagram with her cute little self.
Out here, okay?
I love us, man. We are doing it. And just call me Nikki. So Jazz is showing some love to just call me Nikki. Thank you. So I got a quick question for you, and then this is the last question. Okay.
Yes,
I would like to know, what sneaker do you wish you own that you don't own?
Man, I got a list.
Look, here we go. Hold on. Here we go. Look, I'm so silly with this music. What sneaker does Tubby want to own, but she doesn't own? What we got, sis?
I'm not even gonna lie. That music reminded me of Shrek and Lord Farquaad.
It's from the movie. I downloaded it.
I love it. I love it so much.
Thank you, girl. So what do you wish you own that you don't own? Because we all got that shoe we can't really get.
Listen, I mean, I have many. I'm
Okay.
not gonna lie. I have many. But
Yay.
the one that I think that I've wanted since I was a kid,
Yeah.
they were the Bread Jordan 11s.
Ooh.
It's that black and red colorway. Like,
Yes.
I used to see, like, some of my teammates have them and just people around in my community at school, and I was just like, "Oh, I've always I still want them to this day."
Oh, listen, you and my son. He came to me, he 10 years old, mind you. He came to me, he said, Mommy, these are the ones I want you to get for me for Christmas. I thought it was an economical shoe.
Yeah.
And he pulled out that picture on his phone. I was like, these are the ones I want you to buy me for Christmas. Like, those shoes are they're pricey.
They are, and that's why I
Yeah.
do not have them.
Shout out to Danny out of she's out of PA. She's out of Philly. She brought those on as her number one. And people who got them, they got them when they hit retail and they hit on them and they got them.
Yeah, the resale is not selling for me.
Girl, me either. Not in my bank account.
Talk
Now we gonna say that Nike gonna push them to you for free. You know what I'm saying? Flow, just flow.
I receive your words. Okay.
No, that would be really cool for you to get that shoe for free, honestly, because that's one of them shoes that you wish you had.
For sure.
Yeah, and the luxury look behind that shoe, it is a luxury shoe. Like that pan leather with that black and that red on the base sole of the shoe.
Let me tell you something. I already have ideas in my mind for what I would do with that shoe.
Oh,
It's nuts. It's nuts. It's the way my brain is. It's crazy.
when you get that shoe for free, you gotta tag me to it because I am going to be so excited to see you get the shoe you wish you owned.
I'm gonna be in the messages like, girl, guess what? Okay, guess what?
Well, here it is again. Here we go. She got the shoe. She got the shoe, guys. She got the shoe. That's what they're gonna do for you when you get the shoe. They're gonna play the trumpet. We silly. Okay, Raquel says she's praying in agreement with that as well. All right, guys. So we are moving along really good. Okay, we getting down to the wire. Here we go, sis. What's gonna be that infamous bonus shoe? And oh my God, make us all go. Oh my, look, like Lizzo. Oh my God. Bring that, baby. Bring it all.
Okay.
So, what we got?
I have a story too.
Okay.
It was the shoe that I won at the eBay show.
I'm so glad you brought that on as your bonus.
Me too.
Oh my God. Okay, tell us the story. Tell us.
Well, I mean, it was a struggle in the beginning, like I said, you know, and I really didn't think that I was gonna win. And I felt bad and all of the things. And you know, I picked out the right shoes in that ball pit and ended up winning. And we had no idea what grail sneaker that whoever won was gonna win. Like, they didn't tell us much of anything.
Right.
So when I saw these, I was like,
Ooh.
oh.
Ooh.
I don't have any sneakers in this colorway at all. I don't have any with this type of texture. I just don't. And I was like, this is amazing.
Oh,
DJ Khaled voice. God did. Like,
God did.
You know. But yeah.
Oh, let me put you on solo. That shoe is ridiculous hard, man. That shoe is hard, dude. Okay, I gotta type in a description box for my people who don't know what that shoe is. Okay, tell me, sis, what is the name of that shoe?
These are the Grateful Dead Dunks.
Grateful Dead Dunks. Okay, so let me make sure I'm spelling it right. Grateful, right?
Grat.
EFUL.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it like, okay, I'm gonna show you what it looked like. Those.
I believe that is how you
I
spell it.
think so too. If not, whatever. Somebody else go fix it. Whatever. Grateful Dead Dunks. Okay, please tell us, why is that a holy grail? Wow.
Well, it's honestly very rare. Like, not too many people have this sneaker. This sneaker is based off of a music group called the Grateful Dead. I don't know if you've heard of them before.
I know them.
It's a rock
Yep, I know them.
It's a rock group.
Yep.
Um, and yeah, not too many people have them. And I think it's so cool they have this little zipper here on the tongue where you can
Yeah.
in here.
Oh my, yeah, it said that it's for extra storage.
Mhm.
Do that one more time, sis. Let me see that again. Oh my God. They put a zipper on the tongue.
Yeah. And it's pretty spacious. I'm not gonna lie. It is pretty spacious in here.
That is so dope, man.
Yeah.
Look at all of the materials on that shoe.
Let me tell you, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had some hair. Okay. It's giving teddy bear.
Oh my God. Wow. It says that they first, let me see. This shoe first appeared on the back cover of the group's 1973 LP History of the Grateful Dead Volume 1 Bear's Choice. So it sits in 3 colorways. Did you know that?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. Okay, are you gonna get the other 3?
Let me tell you something. I shall not. Although I would love it because they do have another colorway that has orange.
Wow.
So
Yep, they do.
I would love to. However, the resale price for these is
Yeah, because listen, the Grateful Dead was back in my day in the 90s and they were huge. They were up there with what's the other guy with the white face and the black lips?
Led Zeppelin.
Them, yes, and Kiss. It was Grateful Dead, Led Zeppelin, Kiss, and Guns N' Roses. They were
Guns N'
all
Roses.
rock bands were it in the 90s. And I
Yeah.
can see why that shoe is expensive. I'm
Yeah.
agreeing with the chat. They all saying fire, baby.
Oh.
Wow. Can we see the outsole? What is that outsole? Oh Lord, look at that shoe. Wow. And I'm looking on pictures. Yep, there's an orange one, a green one, and I want that yellow.
The yellow one's pretty too.
So you got it for retail. Oh no, no, you won it. You won it on eBay. That's right. Okay, let me come back. I'm there. I'm there, sis. I'm there.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
You won that shoe.
Yeah.
So when they presented it with you, did you get a chance to pick the shoe or did they present it to you? I'm trying not to give away so they can go watch the video.
They presented it to me. I had no idea what the grail was because in every episode, because I believe there were 6 episodes in season 2, which I was a part of. I was in season 5. I mean, not season 5, episode 5. And for each episode, there was a grail that was given to, the contestant that won, and they didn't know what it was.
Have you worn them shoes yet?
I sure have.
Yes, you're wearing your winter shoe.
You because I had an outfit. I had an outfit, and I had to get it off.
Wow. Have you posted that on your Instagram page?
I sure have.
Okay, y'all, we got to go check that out. Show her some flowers. That is the shoe that she won on eBay in a sneaker game show that in the beginning, we didn't see that for sis.
Nope, it wasn't looking too good.
So just call me Nikki. Thank you for your question, baby. So she says, do you wear your kicks? Do you?
Yes, I do. I do. I do have, I think, 2 pairs that I'm waiting for like a special occasion.
Gotcha.
that I'm building an outfit for. But other than that, yes, once I break them out, they out.
They out and you
Yeah.
keep wearing them.
Yep.
Same with me. There's only a few where I'm like, I got to get that right outfit for it. Like, and guys, don't stress too much. Go to her Instagram. Go to Just Call Me Nikki. They post fashion with the shoes, so you don't have to stress that much to figure out what can I wear with this shoe. That is amazing. Hey, wait a minute. We're going back to the cheers because you won a shoe on eBay Game Show. Everybody, give her a round of applause. No, I love that because I know I saw your face on the show and I was just like, is she gonna make it to the end? Is she gonna make it?
I had the same questions internally. I was like, what's happening? Am I gonna make it?
You guys gotta check out her eBay show. You gotta see how she came from the bottom to the top and end up winning on that show. I am super proud of you because honestly, the way they edited it, it looks so amazing how they ended up editing that and making it your win. Like it was really cool. It was so cool.
Thank you so much. It was a dream. Like I loved being there.
Yeah, and you look like you were supposed to be there. That's the way it looked. So the last one is for me. My personal question to you.
Oh, sure.
Sneakers do my sister own on her own? How many sneakers are in your entire collection?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you're such a sneakerhead.
I haven't counted. I can say it's definitely under 200.
Oh, that is sweet. I love that.
It's under 200.
Yeah.
Because truthfully, if I'm being honest, I only have 2 feet. You know what I'm saying? I do like to keep a rotation,
Yes.
but yeah, I definitely believe I have under 200 for sure.
Wow, what an accomplishment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, people, huh?
I'm grateful.
Yeah, and honestly, your heart shows it. Your heart shows it. Listen, y'all gotta check out my girl, man, Jackie E, the Tubby Effect, and get it correct, even if you speak different languages. The girl is a multilinguist because she speaks several different languages. Check her out, man. Like, does anybody in the chat have any closing questions for my sis, who is now my new sneaker sis? And I'm so excited to meet you at one point. But pretty much put your comment in the description box, y'all. But in the meantime, everybody, please put your hands together for an amazing show with my girl, baby, Jackie. Hey. So, Jackie, what I like to do is before we close out is, can you please just let the people know where they can find you? What are your next upcoming events that we need to be supporting you in? Things of that nature. Just go for it, babes.
Okay. So you can find me on all social media platforms at the Tubby Effect. That's on TikTok, Instagram, like all of the things. I do Kiction of the Day once a week. So stay locked in for that. I have some cool episodes coming up, which I'm really excited about. I also have a show that's coming out that I'm also very excited about. There are a lot of things that are happening. So stay tuned.
So
I'm excited.
So wait a minute, the show that's coming out, where can we find it to support you? Do we need to turn on notifications or do we just need to make sure we're plugged to your IG?
Stay plugged to the IG.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Well, listen, this has been really cool, man. Sitting and talking to you, dating you for an hour and some minutes and getting to know you through sneakers and just knowing who you are. I'm truly grateful for you. I wish nothing but all your manifestations to come to fruition because you deserve that, boo.
And girl, we need to give you your flowers before we end this because you are stepping out in your authenticity. And even though you say like you're a newbie, it doesn't matter. You're still doing it. You're putting action behind your ideas and you're making stuff happen. And this is such a beautiful show and a beautiful experience. And thank you for having me and thinking of me.
Oh, always, sis, man. You are always welcome here. Anytime you want to come in the building with your girl, just slide in them DMs, boo, and say, I'm ready for another episode. And I'm be like, it's on, baby. It's on and popping. Oh, but wait a minute. Oh my God, what am I doing? Remember what we talked about?
Oh my God, what did we talk about?
The shout out.
Oh my goodness.
That's right. Hold on. Okay, so we all heard the good things, the things all about Tubby Effect. Okay, here we go. Audience, before y'all leave, I done just messed this all up. Here we go. Okay. I need you to guess who I'm shouting out today. Okay, we're gonna end soon. We're gonna end. Everybody's like, hey, great vibes. Yes, yes. Pan clouds. Before y'all leave, hold on. Let's see who can guess this amazing popular group who had a lot to do with 50 years of hip hop. Here we go. This group is out of East Point, Georgia. Mm. They attended and met at Tri-City High School. Mm. They had 4 successful albums, along with 2 solo albums. They also bring to the rap industry a unique sound and intricate lyrics surprised the hip hop industry in the 90s. They made them one of the best hip hop groups ever. The group's debut album was Southern Play All This Cadillac Funky Music. It was released in 1994, and the lyrics are, somebody's already chatting. Just Call Me Nikki's like, I should know this. Yes, you should, sis. So the lyrics go like this. It's that Southern playalistic Cadillac funky music. Now, players, if you choose it, you better make sure you don't abuse it. We're going to get you high. That's it. Outcasts, baby. We are saluted Outcasts on JAys4DAyZ on Sunday. Everybody thank Atlanta, Georgia, baby, for putting it on the scene in the 90s. Outcasts, Andre 3000, Antoine, we salute you here on JAys4DAyZ. We thank you for being a part of trailblazing, that unique sound, them intricate lyrics. We are very happy to know you put the South on the hip hop industry map. And for that, you ready, Tubby? Here we go, girl. Here we go. For that, Tubby, Jackie E, we love Outkast. Help me clap for them, sis. They are bomb. We could not be where we at without, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. So we want to give our flowers to Outkast, baby. Shout out to the rappers out of Atlanta, Georgia. And now we are about to close down JAys4DAyZ. But baby, we want to salute one of the greatest people in the industry, Outkast. And look at this, Jackie. I mean, they are. Come on, I sell sneakers. Just call me Nikki. That song. Mr. Sneaks, Outkast. All right. Now we are ready to end the show. Hey, once again, please follow my girl. Please make sure you connect with her on Instagram. This was an amazing show. We are about to get out of here. Excellent. So before y'all leave, please take a moment to like this video. That's how it works, right, sis? Please make sure you subscribe. Raquel, okay, and I think we had another one up in here that there was a new one too. Where's she at? Wait. What's her name? Dana. Watch Dana dance. That's a new one. And Erica. Make sure you press that subscribe button and be in the building with your girl every Sunday. All right, y'all. JAys4DAyZ on Sunday. Tubby E. And you better take that sip, baby. Y'all have a good old Sunday night. Bye, guys.